So PP Control and Automation, we're a controls and automation and contract manufacturing business. Based in Cheslin Hague in the West Midlands, we employ just over 200 people. We work in a range of sectors from energy to life science to machine tool to packaging and processing. And fundamentally, we produce outsourcing solutions to OEMs and manufacturers that involve electrical control systems, controls and automation, mechatronics, mechanical assembly, pneumatics, up to a full system build. The whole decision behind SIG was a fairly simple one actually. So post-COVID, it would have been 2021. The business had performed well and grown, over many years. We'd previously done, improvement programs through scaling up, through invested in excellence.
So when we first started, we centred on the culture of the business. We were looking at the self-awareness and motivation of the business and the communication strategy. So we did some training packages with the team. We got the senior leadership team and the management team together, and we really drove home the fact that culture eats strategy for breakfast. We pushed that on the business, and I think what we got is a team of people that really started to drive the business forward using data rather than gut feel. And that then stood them in good stead to move things forward and drive the results that they got.
I've been able to coach people, bring the strengths up by understanding that not everybody is the same. You've got to approach different people in different ways to get the best results out of them. You've got to be able to put some structure and routine in with other people. And to be fair, when you've got a big team, they need structure and routine. They need to know what's happening day to day. And I learnt that from being on the Team Leader Academy. I think I've grown as a person because I can see things from different angles now and not just focused in one line. I was always doubting myself of what I could and couldn't do, but now I just know I can do it.
I think going into the Team Leader Academy, it's evident with myself and other members of the Team Leader Academy that took part, is that there's a technical knowledge there. People understand their businesses, they understand how things work and run. What SIG certainly helped with is developing that, okay, how do you bring a leadership side into it? How do you develop as a leader in a field that everyone knows quite well, whatever they're doing, and bring those together in a structured approach, in a what they call freedom within a framework. And what I found is they're not trying to shoehorn in, this is the way to do it. These some examples of the way it can work, and then what works well for the business. And that's what I've seen as one of the successes, is that they work with us to develop our own framework.
I think sharing in growth for us was they were exactly the right organisation for us at exactly the right time. I think what I like about sharing in growth is that they've got a broad range of coaches, multidiscipline. They're not your stereotypical improvement consultant that comes into the business and simply focuses on one area, gets a result and walks off again. What I like about sharing in growth is they actually become part of your organisation. They become embedded into your organisation. So certainly guys, for example, who focused on operational excellence, they're here, week in, week out, they're working with the teams. They become part of the team. So rather than standing back and telling people what they should do, they're actually helping lead the charge and involved in the doing as well. So I think that's, to me, is the positive side of SIG.